Abduction is the action or an instance of forcibly taking someone away against their will. Abuse is a departure from reasonable, legal, use, or to physically or mentally harm someone. Accomplice is someone who voluntarily helps another person commit a crime. Acquittal is a final judgment by a judge or jury that the prosecution has not proven a criminal defendant's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. It is the same as not guilty. Actionable, subject to, furnishing, or affording grounds for a legal case or charge. Actus reus is Latin for guilty act, the wrongful physical action or omission. One of the components that make up what is considered a crime. Adjudication is the act of giving a judicial ruling such as a judgment. Adjudicatory hearing is the procedure used to determine the facts in a juvenile case. At this hearing, the judge decides whether or not supervision is required, and if they decide it is, where the child should live and what services are needed to help make things better. Admission is a statement made by a party to a lawsuit or a criminal defendant that certain facts are true. A legal admission is not always a confession of blame or guilt, but sometimes only admits some facts, while maintaining an innocent legal posture. In civil cases during the discovery process, each party is permitted to submit a written list of alleged facts and request the other party to admit or deny whether each is true or correct. Failure to respond violates FRCP and can be used against. Age of majority is the age at which a person becomes an adult, as specified by state law, and acquires most of the rights and the responsibilities of adulthood. 18 years old. Aggravated assault is the crime of physically attacking another person which results in serious bodily harm. Aggravated assault often results in a state penitentiary sentence. There are several other crimes that become federal charges when applying aggravated factors. These usually increase the severity of the crime seriously. This could include aggravated assault, battery, identity theft, sexual abuse, and different forms of fraud. Aggravating factors are those which might increase the seriousness of an offense. The presence of these factors may be considered by the judge at sentencing. Aid and abet is to assist actively, knowingly, intentionally, or purposefully assist someone in committing a crime or offense. Appeal is to resort to a higher court for the purpose of obtaining a review of a lower court's order. Appellant is the party who appeals a trial court decision, and the person against whom the appeal is filed is called the appellee. Apprehension is the taking of a suspect into custody by police, arrest, or apprehension can mean anxiety or fear that something bad or unpleasant will happen. Arbitration is a method of dispute resolution involving one or more neutral third parties who are usually agreed to by the disputing parties and whose decision may be considered binding, even if the case never goes to court. Arraignment is a court session at which a defendant is charged and enters a plea. This is also the defendant's initial appearance, when the judge informs him or her of the charges and sets the bail. Arrest is to take a person suspected of a crime into custody. Arrest warrant is a judge's order to law enforcement officers to arrest and bring to jail or otherwise detain a person charged with a crime, also called a warrant of arrest. The warrant is issued upon a sworn declaration by the district attorney, a police officer, or an alleged victim that the accused person committed a crime. Arson is the crime of intentionally burning a house or other building of property. Assault is to attempt to hurt someone physically in a way that makes the victim feel immediately threatened. There is no need for physical contact. Attempt is an effort to commit a crime that goes beyond mere preparation but does not result in the commission of the crime. Attorney is a person who usually has a law degree and is licensed by the state to advise and represent others in legal matters. Please watch the rest of our glossary videos on our YouTube channel or on contentbinger.com. The next video in this sequence is Criminal Law, Glossary Letters, B and C.
Thanks for watching. For more content, check out contentbinger.com.